People were rejoicing over the verdict yesterday. And for so many, this was that moment when some form of justice was served. You see, a life was lost. People were outraged over the death of George Floyd. But in the midst of it all, the words, "Vengeance is mine, I will repay," echoed in my spirit. Now, some folks will say, how can you serve the white man's God? Yet, when the verdict was read, the cries of thanksgiving to that same God resounded throughout the country. As a black man, I understand the pain of watching racial discrimination across this nation. However, I've also researched how the Word of God were used to manipulate my ancestors as they struggled as slaves. But instead of manipulation, it empowered a generation of true believers who study the Word of God for themselves to show themselves approved. They learned the truth about the triune God, that he wasn't just the white man's God, but the God of all. They learned that they were not property, but were created in the image of God. And that same God that created the heavens and earth, the same God that came down in the form of a man, came to save the souls of whosoever will. And though this verdict is just one moment of victory, we need to continue praying for our nation. For unfortunately, there will always be those who seek our demise. However, we need to remember that those of us who believe in the triune God must remember the words when God said, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed. I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And we also need to ask God to guide us so that our response to the evil of this world will always reflect godly principles, and to use this opportunity to show the world that our God is truly our ever-present help in the time of troubles. So be blessed.